I really love so many characters of Mad Men, from Peggy to Pete to Bert Cooper. He really had the best socks ever.
I was pretty conflicted on whether my favorite character was Peggy or Don, but I think I have to go with what might seem like a cliche choice and choose Don since he is the main character, but I think he has a lot of redeeming qualities that maybe get lost in all the terrible things he's done. For someone who has screwed up so many times and committed so many lies and deceived so many people, whether he hurt them or was just keeping them in the dark, I think there were a lot of times where he showed that he was a good person.
My favorite character is Joan because she runs a really efficient office. She is a great boss and she knows how to stand up for what she wants. And I loved at the end of the last couple of episodes when she took the offer to leave instead of fight to stay at McCann, because it showed that she really knew her value.
Betty, even after their divorce, would call him and needed something well before her latest sickness. He was always there for her. He was always very caring toward his kids, even though he was a terrible father many times. And I think Sally recognized that as well. There's the scene where she shuts the car door after he takes her back to school and she tells him that she loves him, and that shows that she recognizes that he's trying as well.
My favorite character in Mad Men, actually not my favorite, but the one I think I may miss the most now after the season is Pete Campbell. He is one of the most deplorable characters on the series, but he seems to really be trying to get his life together in these last few episodes. I guess also in that vein I'm going to miss Peggy because she's been one of my favorite characters through the entire series, and I'm really curious to see if they're going to do anything or bring back more her son that she has with Pete Campbell.
But I find myself coming back to season 1, season 2, and I wonder whatever happened to Salvatore Romano. He just disappeared off into the night to find himself, discover his identity as a gay man in the sexual revolution in the 1960s. And I doubt he'll come back for the last episode, but even then, I still wonder, did he ever find what he was looking for?
Favorite character is Ms. Blankenship, played by Randy Heller. She was only on for 6 episodes, but she was the funniest character in the entire series. And it was like she had been dropped in from another planet into the offices. She had an authentic New York sound, which you don't really hear on the show that often.
Her character is Peggy because I love how hard she tries, and she's never afraid to just throw herself into things and mess it up and fall down and cry and pick herself back up, and when she does, she has the best soundtrack.
My favorite Mad Men character is Peggy Olson because she started out as an underdog and still is in many respects, but she's fought a lot for her place in the office amongst rampant sexism on her coworkers' behalf.
I love when she gets a new job and she goes into the elevator and she has, just her insane music, and then the most recent episode and she's walking in and she looks like Hunter S. Thompson or something. She's got sunglasses and a cigarette and she's just, she's got it going on.
My favorite character in Mad Men is Roger Sterling. I don't think anyone at the firm is more resilient than he is. No one can lose an account one day and then get another account, a major account, the next day as fast as him, and the style he uses to get it. He's also the only one in the office who's able to bed Joan, who he also shares a love child with that no one really knows about. I appreciate the fact that he's normally drunk by noon. I also appreciate the fact that he was able to use LSD to cope with his second divorce. And the LSD actually helped him take a better approach to his job, which is even more fascinating. And lastly, I don't think anyone on the show would be able to survive 2 heart attacks in the same year and continue to kick ass as much as he did. My favorite character in Mad Men is Roger Sterling. I don't think anyone in the firm is more resilient than he is. No one can lose an account one day and bang out a name. Nah. If I just do just. You sure you can edit that out? Yes. All right. Able to no, I can't say.